Any mention? Item number 1.
My Lord, I was informed that the next special counsel
He's in hospital.
is not keeping well. My Lord. Maybe taken after 3 weeks.
Is it some emergency is here? Is it challenging the virus overnight?
We challenge the virus, madam. Urgency is not there. After 3 weeks, madam.
Okay, yes. As it is reported that the special counsel for the respondents
District Council.
number
1 to 3.
1 to 3 is indisposed. Let the matter appear after 3 weeks. Yep.
Deeply.
Any mention?
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 27. Your Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks' time, Lordship. I pray for 2 weeks' time, Lordship.
2 weeks' time. Who's other
And for the respondent number 4, Your Lordship.
number?
Number 4.
You have no objection?
No objection, Your Lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Okay, 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
May I please receive, I beg to mention item number 24 and 25, Your Lordship.
24 and 25. Oh, your
We have
objection?
no objection, Your Lordship.
This is the matter's been 25, 24 matters. Okay. After 2 weeks, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30, Your Lordship.
Number
30,
38.
30, Your Lordship. I pray if this matter can be come in after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's a promotion matter, Your Lordship.
No objection, Your Lordship.
After 3 weeks?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay, yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26. Your Lordship, I'm praying for 1 week time as the conducting counsel is on leave, Your Lordship.
What's the matter?
Sir Qureshi, Your Lordship.
It is a part-hard matter, my lord. Already
Afroza Khatun.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It's part of, but he's on leave.
after a week, my lord.
After a week, this week fine, but after next week we'll
Yes,
at least try to take less adjournments.
Lordship, I'm for the respondent number 6.
You have objection?
No.
Okay, 1 week, yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship. Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 35, Your Lordship. This matter can come up after a week, Your Lordship.
Balancing Marat.
Yes, Lordship.
Oh, what's the matter about?
A non-payment of the pending bills, Lordship.
Why you take adjournment?
Your Lordship, some personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
1 week or 2 weeks?
Obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 29. Election matters, Your Lordship.
You can't mention. Have you filed election? Have you filed petition?
Yes, Your Lordship, fine.
My objection may be recorded, it may be taken up next week, Lordship.
What is the objection about?
Just a
It's
week's
still
time, Your
pending in
Lordship.
7-11, Lordship stage.
Why are you taking time?
Having some personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
Yes, can't hear you.
The conducting counsel is having some personal
Who's the
difficulties.
council?
Yes, Pandey, Your Lordship.
May it be taken up next week, Lordship.
Seen the adjournment petition filed on behalf of the
Respondent, Your Lordship.
phone number.
Single
Only one respondent. Stop. Matter stands adjourned to next week. Stop. It is Mr. SDEP has also voiced his objection to the adjournment. This is accordingly answered, sir.
Much obliged.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item 34, Lordship. 3-4. Praying for accommodation of 2 weeks, Lordship. Preparation, I'm praying for accommodation of 2 weeks, Lordship. Headman.
You for the petitioner? No urgency.
No objection.
No urgency.
No.
Okay, 2 weeks, yes.
Much obliged.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 33, Your Lordship.
No objection.
You have objection?
No.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks, yes.
Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 2 in this matter.
Very good. Yes.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is a matter where you're praying for regularization, Lordship. The petitioner had joined service in 2001 as an LDA in the education department. And from the year 2000, 2007 till 2021, the process of regulation was in process. Thereafter, Lordship, it was hanging fire for some time, and the petitioner had written a representation which was left undisposed. On such account, Lordship, the petitioner had approached this Honourable Court by way of a writ petition for disposal of the representation, and they had passed a order, Lordship, saying that since I was appointed after Umadevi, I could not be regularized or considered for regularization. So challenging the letter, we have again come, Lordship, because thereafter also
Where's the order?
Lordship, we kindly come to page 71 and issue 21. Lordship may see page 70 first, which was the letter which came on affidavit. In inviting reference, I am to direct it to say that the department regrets the proposal for regulation of ad hoc service of so and so. As he was
What are you
appointed,
challenging now?
I am challenging this letter of 26th August 2022. And Lordship, I am praying for regulation on the basis of the letter at page 72.
72?
Page 72. It seems after the disposal also, the process is still ongoing, Lordship. So my humble submission is, Lordship, from 2011 till date, I have been serving without any break, only because I was appointed after 2007.
Tenang Joachim moment.
Lordship.
What is this page 73 about?
Page 73 is the statement, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Harmi, what is this matter about?
Regularization, Lordship. I'll accept the notice.
It's under consideration or just...
No, earlier it has been rejected. The request for regularization, it has been rejected
What about
earlier.
2nd March 2024?
This one is 2nd March 2024.
Why, if it's been rejected, stands rejected?
Yeah.
Then?
I don't know why this it has been issued again. Earlier it was rejected by the personnel department, Lordship.
Heard Mr. S. on the petition issue notice. Mr.
I accept on behalf of all respondents.
Additional senior advocate is present and accepted to have all respondents. No further notice come for list after 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Instructions affidavit.
Much obliged.
Item number 2.
Please, Your Lordship, I'm moving the application for against the suspension order issued to me.
Where's the order, your impugn order?
Impugn order is at page 26.
Page?
26.
26. Why pending withdrawal of the parliament? What are the charges against him?
Your Lordship,
Where's this
as per the inquiry.
unauthorized absence from duty?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are hereby served show cause you've been absent duty from 1/3/24 and he serves absence without leave of prior permission to the concerned authority. You continuous absence. Why are you absent?
Your Lordship, by the way, I have already taken prior.
You have?
Prior information verbally. So in
Verbally?
Yes.
How can a verbal permission be allowed? You didn't file any application for what? Why did you take leave?
No, because Your Lordship, I have applied for a higher education. I'm applying for MA, and the same was allowed. And I have also sent my wife to officiate in my place, and the same was allowed. And
where's that? Where's the application for higher studies?
No, the application I have not given, but all that is verbal.
No, where is it? How is the court to take all this on the basis of your submissions that he had taken permission verbally, allowed verbally?
Your Lordship, we go at page 18. Is the
18.
18.
Yes.
My wife have already up.
No, no,
in
you're
the
not
school.
talking about your wife right now, talking about you only.
But your lordship, I'm challenging here is that when the notice was sent to me, show cause notice, I have a reply on the notice because it was given by the secretary.
Yes.
That is at page
24.
24.
Yes.
Then I have given a reply that is at page 25.
You read your reply?
I am in receipt of the show cause notice dated 2nd September 2024 issued by your office. You have the honor to reply in your kindness as beneath. I would like to apologize the absence of 1st March to 2024 till date.
I'm here to remind you I've sent Mrs. Iba Ayhun Pariong, your wife, to officiate the duty in my place on above said dates as I'm pursuing my study and verbally inform your kindness. And to my mistake, I thought has been enough and take verbal information as permission. Therefore, I beg for your forgiveness. My mistake, I request your kindness to please grant me study leave from 1/3/24 to 3/4/26.
Yes.
Now, is your wife qualified?
Yes, Your
She's qualified.
Yes.
So you, on your own, you just appointed her in your place
Lordship,
as substitute teacher.
no, Your Lordship, by the way, I have asked permission.
No, you see, there has to be a certain kind of a process, no, a procedure. You can't just go and leave on verbal and then you ask your wife to go and teach in your place.
But permission and the same was allowed.
Managing committee is, you made a party?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, that Mr. P. Shatti, learned counsel with the petitioner issue notice.
And meantime,
Mr. Ing Sangkon accept notice is present actions on behalf of respondent 2, 3 and 4. Notice issue to the respondent number 1 within 3 days. Yes.
Meantime, Your Lordship, I pray that the suspension order be
We'll hear, let them you issue notice.
Let us get the instruction also.
Yes, because see your case, see if your case was founded on a prima facie case is made out, then you're entitled to an interim order.
Yeah,
but now no prima facie case is made out.
Yes.
You say verbal, you send your wife, so what to do?
But Your Lordship, there is no prior permission was taken from the government.
Doesn't matter, that
So,
we'll see.
As a school is
That we'll see. They'll take approval only for your termination or not for initiating department proceedings. Yes, how no? The prayer for interim orders will be considered on the next date after appearance of the respondent number 1. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Obliged.
Take steps.
Item number 3.
Please, Your Lordship. Lord, if I may just clarify, the compensation was not paid in the year 2020. What happened is in the notice which Your Lordship has gone through. In the year 2020, there was acquisition of land from Dauki to Shillong. In the middle, there are villagers and landowners who have accepted and who have not accepted land compensation, my Lord. My village has not accepted land compensation. If I may take Your Lordship for clarity to page 103 and extra 20.
Why is this for instructions? Mr. Sen, for instructions.
Lordship, this is for instructions today.
No, we understand, Mr. Shangwan. The only thing is that
yes,
the entire process is over.
Now, what
come to the stage of taking possession by the authorities because of the road.
Now, taking
it's not at the stage of Section 11 objections
yes,
or
no
11th objections, no?
Yes, my lord.
That's all that is over. They've not filed any objections.
If my right has to be defeated, my lord, it should be defeated under the due legal process of law. But what happened after we made an objection, a reference ought to have been made under Section 76 of the Land Acquisition Act. That has not been done. Now that should have been made under within 30 days, my lord. Now, if your lordship does not endorse us, then we will be left without no remedy, because there's no scope for us open to go litigation before the civil court. Section 63 of the Land Acquisition Act also barred us also.
No, that we know. But the thing is that if the
now on the one hand,
process is over.
No, it's a continuous process, my lord. This was done behind our back. Initially, they have agreed that they will go for a resurvey. Now we have sit on the table to remove this deadlock, to find alternative solution to the Mountain Bypass Road. But behind our back, despite of the objection that we have raised that they are not the genuine landowners which was produced before them, the land certificates, they have issued. We were not aware about that.
You mean to say that other people have taken your compensation?
Yes,
also?
my lord.
Then
But we are
how
not.
will we resolve that?
Yes, my lord. But we, as of now, we are not on that point. Our concern now is only with regard to the Mountain Bypass Road. We have also given alternative. Option 1, option 2 also has been given. They were yet to consider. Option 1 they have rejected. Option 2, they have not made any resurvey of that area. But in the meantime, till 2024, my lord, we have been sitting, discussing about this.
103 is very clear.
Yes.
It is 10/12/2021.
Yes, 10/1/2021. Who has issued this certificate, my lord? The respondent number 11. Without respondent number 11 cannot directly issue the certificate to a confirmation of the land rights to any individual of the village, because we are, as a headman of the village, we are the one, and the confirmation should be from the respondent number 11. Your lordship also is very much aware. They cannot directly issue a certificate confirming the rights of a person. We have made the objection in the next page, my lord.
How do you resolve kind of matters? Because it's only two parties.
As of now, my lord, what we are concerned is protecting the environment, because that those sources of water.
Environment will be protected, doesn't matter. But
7
whether,
sources of water.
Whether at your instance, see, just because you say realign the road, whether that will be feasible or not, and coupled with the fact that public hearings been done, and as per the documents you annex yourself
Yes,
also.
we have made objections. If your lordship gone through the objection, we have made.
Then
We have
they've
been
been
sitting
rejected.
also. They have not
The
made any
question
order.
of you not being heard.
But they have never made any clarity on
Yes,
the
Mr.
order.
Sen.
Well, kindly have a look at these relevant notifications. This is just to satisfy lordships that the entire process of the land acquisition is finally over. My learned friend has not challenged any of these notifications. Now this, your lordships will find at page 1 is the section 11 notification. Inviting objections, no objections were filed. Then your lordships will turn to, this is the publication that I've enclosed in the newspaper, so there should not be any challenge to that. Thereafter, the section 19 notification is at page 9. In the third last paragraph, lordships will note, right after the schedule, it reads that the declaration is made under section 19(1) of the Act after no objections of persons interested and due inquiry. So no objection was raised with regard to the alignment of the road or the social impact assessment report. Thereafter, my lords will find at page 20, this is a letter issued by the Additional Deputy Commissioner in response to an order under section 38 of the Act for taking over of the property in question. So kindly see para 3.
Yes.
However, it is note mentioning that on the said date, self has caused for possession of the land measuring so and so meters, and signboards have been placed and geotagged. Therefore, on having taken possession of the land as per section 38 of the Act, on 12th day of July 24, the office of the undersigned hands over this land to the District Collector, East Khas Hills, for further necessary action. This is in respect of one particular section of the property. Kindly see the next document at page 21. This is a certificate of handing over, taking over and handing over. My lords will see towards the end, it's been signed right at the bottom. Possession handed over to NHIDCL.
Yes.
It's already been handed over. So the vesting of the property with the state government and thereafter to the requiring agency is already over. So this is in respect of one particular patch of the road, and at page 23, your lordships will find a similar certificate of handing and taking over in respect of the remainder of the property. So in that box, lordships will find at serial number 1, the village mentioned is Mausoon village. The remainder of the area is 1336 square meters.
Yeah.
So the entire process of land acquisition is over. Now kindly see their prayer at page 23 of the petition.
Yeah.
Can you see prayer number 1? Issue writ in the nature of so and so to direct the state respondents, particularly respond number 3, that is the collector, and the respond number 1 to 10 to conduct a proper survey and to reconsider the alternate route for construction of the Mausoon bypass 2 lanes by acquiring lands from so and so to so and so falling under the western front towards Mausoon village. This ought to have been raised at the section 15 hearing. This was not raised. Then can you see the next one is to issue a writ to the respond number 9, that is the Meghalaya Institute of Governance, to conduct a fresh social impact assessment study. That study is already over, no objection has been raised. The third is the taking over notices that were issued to the villagers. And kindly see the fourth prayer at page 24. Issue a writ to cancel, set aside and quash the land documents, certificates issued to by the respond number 11, that's the CM of Khiriam, in favor of 38 individual landowners. Now these 38 landowners are not even before this court. They've already withdrawn the entire compensation. They're happy with it. They've already transferred their entire land.
One thing I don't understand is how does Mr. Shongwan say that they were heard and objections were filed?
Yes.
Where is that?
Let me show you, Lordship.
This
And
is prior to...
If the documents given, like
we have enclosed all the documents.
Show that no objections were, section 11 notice had been issued and no objections were received.
Kindly see, my lords, at page 50 of the writ petition. This is even prior to the section 11 notification that they filed objections. Page 50 is a translated copy.
$17.
50, my lord.
Yes.
18 to 2017. This is their first objection that they raised. Kindly see at para 5. The Dorbar of the village as a whole, after thorough discussion over the issue of advantages and disadvantages of the village, we do hereby unanimously request the government through your good office for due consideration not to shift or divert the 2-lane road from the existing road, but to confirm that the new road will pass through the existing route and not to bypass our village. This happened in 2017, even before the intention of acquisition took place. That notice of of section 11, it was issued on the 13th of May 2019. This is a premature objection. After the application, after the section 11 notification is published, they have 60 days to file an objection. That was not done here. So in any case, my lord,
I think let them find affidavit.
Lordship. So I think there is a prayer for interim relief, and that cannot be considered. Handing over is already done.
No, not done, my lord. The possession is still with the village before.
That doesn't matter. You see, if due process, see, the thing is that we are concerned with 300A only.
Because Mylan
it is like no one shall be deprived land without due process of law.
Yes.
Nothing is that now this also in connection with development, and now we've gone so far down the road. I mean, to ask you to rewind the clock, that you realign the road.
It is a
like,
continuous process.
Then this is like it's.
Mylan and friends said that we have never objected.
Not true.
Out of total 400 cells.
It doesn't matter. Yes.
That is for the stretch from Dowki to Shillong.
Today, Mr. SN has produced certain documents indicating the fact that due process had been followed in acquisition of the land for construction of what highway is this?
Shillong
Dowki.
Shillong Dowki, widening of Shillong Dowki Road. The Land Council praised him not to place the same by affidavit. You want to file affidavit also? Dr. N. Mozika for respondent to 2 also. Please you to file affidavit behalf respondent 1 to 2. Listed after 3 weeks.
Let me take steps to the order respondents, my lord.
9 and 11.
9 and 11.
Petitioner also to take steps for issuance of notice to respondents number 9, 10, and 11. 9 and 11. 9 and 11. Yes. Yes, after. It's very difficult, Mr. Fongwan. I understand.
Yes, I understand a lot, but
very steep hill. Yes.
Obliged me.
Daily list item number 1.
Lordship, notice.
Taken steps.
Yes, Lord.
Not received. Number 2.
Yes.
1 and 3 return unserved.
My lord,
Who's
actually, it was returned and served. One is Just Linda Nongrum.
Why return us happening? What problem? Oh, this address, how will it go? Is there no
Lordship, actually, there's I've made some error in the petition, my lord. I've mixed up the address.
Address like writing Mr. Walang's name, Shillong. Like that. How many Mr. Walangs are there?
Lordship,
Room and Jirwa are very generic titles.
Yes, my lord. And in the cost title also, I've mixed up the address.
So what are you going to do?
I may be allowed to correct.
May it please your lordship, you've just appeared in this case.
For all of them? All
No, for number 2.
Okay, Mr. S. Walang has entered appearance today on behalf of number 2.
Yeah.
The
Pro forma respondent.
Ask the question. And with regard to serve the notice on the respondents 1 and 3, the same have been returned unserved due to insufficiency of the details of the address. Ms. Arkhars the council petitioner to ascertain the correct address.
My lord, I may be allowed because I've mixed up the address of respondent number 1 and number 3.
Mix that up also?
Yes, my lord. In the cost title.
So this Lanong room doesn't stay in Ranja, it stays in Tendring?
Yes, my lord.
And this Catalinda stays in Ranja?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Ms. Alsat, the council petition for the petitioner also praised, appellant or petitioner, for appellant, also praised that he be allowed to correct the addresses of respondents 1 and 3 as shown in the court title. Praise allowed correction to be made in the course of the day. The registry is.
May it please your lordship, another item has been fixed in the hearing list.
I may be allowed to take first step.
This is MA of this is a similar case here.
Item number
We've just
36.
appeared. We've just appeared here.
36.
36.
John.
I've just appeared. I've just entered appearance here.
No.
Speak for hearing.
What matter is this?
Item.
Connected matter.
Item 36.
36.
Yes.
36.
Hearing list, your lordship.
Brahman Mukim.
Yes.
Yes.
It is also been apprised to this court that connected MA bracket S, connected matter, namely MA bracket S3 2024 is pending hearing before this court. What do you want to let's it together?
And in this also I need
together.
correction, my lord. In this also I need correction, my lord.
That has to be called out then.
No, I think we can tag together. It's a similar case.
Tag the matters together.
Yes.
But we'll call out 36. Yes.
Highly obliged.
Just after 2 weeks.
Yes.
In the meantime, after 2 weeks, a petitioner panel to take steps after correction of the addresses.
Item
Take
number,
that immediately. Yes.
item number 2.
All right.
Give me that. It will be fine.
Please, Your Lordship. My Lord, this matter pertains to the formation of constitution of the managing committee, whereby we have challenged on the grounds that the managing committee was formed without the knowledge of the residents, whereby the government has confirmed and have issued the order which we have challenged, my Lord. The nexture
Yes, for what today?
is for admission hearing, my Lord.
Everyone's been served. You all been served. You're appearing for?
Appearing for the number 3 and 4.
What about the others? All served.
Also,
You file affidavits also.
this matter was once upon a time heard also, my Lord.
Okay.
But in the due process, the government was directed to bring in the rules because they have conceded that the order managing committee was formed in violation of the right to education rules, my Lord. If I may take Your Lordship to directly to the affidavit to shorten the arguments, my Lord. Affidavit filed by respondent number 1 and 2.
By?
Respondent 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Respondent 1 and 2.
1 and 2, my Lord. Your Lordship is there.
Yes, Edward Mangar.
No. Swapnil Tambe.
This is I, Edward Mangar, so and so.
It's Swapnil Tambe, my lord.
Huh?
Swapnil Tambe.
1 and 2.
This is the additional affidavit, my lord. But they have not written additional affidavit.
No, it's okay, additional affidavit.
Yes, additional
The
affidavit.
second affidavit.
Yes, second
You filed 2
affidavit.
affidavits.
Lordship, yes,
Why?
it should have been an additional affidavit, Your Lordship, because Lordship, we have considered
Why
that.
not written here in the affidavit, the court title itself, additional affidavit? Very confusing.
Lordship, it should be treated an additional affidavit.
Okay.
Lordship, if kindly come to page 5, Annex 1, Your Lordship. Page 5, that is the
Act.
Lordship, yes. If Lordship kindly come, I'm taking Lordship straight away to page 17 at section 38.
38 or 32?
38, Your Lordship, of the Act, Your Lordship, at page 17, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, this is the section empowering the state government to make rules, Your Lordship. And in accordance with this provision, Your Lordship, the state has made the rule. If Lordship kindly come to page 21, Annex 2.
Page?
Page 21, Your Lordship.
Okay, yes.
Annex 2. Then, Lordship, I'm taking Your Lordship to straight away to page 29, that is Rule 13.
Yes.
So the managing committee, Your Lordship, for this school, Your Lordship, should be as per this Rule 13, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Which admittedly, Your Lordship, it is not done here, Your Lordship, in the present case, Your Lordship.
What is your case? You say that?
If Lordship, for a moment, Your Lordship, if Lordship kindly come back to the Act, Your Lordship, I'm sorry, I have not pointed out to Your Lordship. Lordship, kindly come to page 8. That is page 8, Your Lordship, section 2. Section that is the definition, Your Lordship. Section 2. Lordship, kindly come to page F. Oh, sorry, clause F, Your Lordship. Elementary education.
Yes.
It means the education from 1st class to 8th class, Lordship, this is the school.
Yes.
And then, Lordship, kindly come to N. N, Your Lordship, school.
Yes.
Means any recognized school imparting elementary education and include a school established, owned, and controlled by the appropriate or local authority, and a school receiving grant in Your Lordship to meet whole or part from the appropriate government or the local authority.
Yes.
So, Your Lordship, the school will come under this 2I and 2I, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, as I have submitted, Your Lordship, admittedly, Your Lordship, the managing committee constituted, Your Lordship, is not in accordance with this rule. It has to go, Your Lordship.
So much. No, what is your challenge? Why do you say? How is it constituted?
We have challenged that.
What is the
when the earlier managing committee has expired, my lord.
When did it expire?
It expired in May 2022. No?
May 22. Okay. Then what happened after that?
What happened after that, my lord, that owing to the delay of the constitution of the managing committee, the respondent number 2 has summoned us both, the petitioner and the respondent number 3 and 4, before his office chamber, requesting him, directing us to form the managing committee.
You're the sponsoring body?
Yes. We are the earlier managing committee, my lord.
Okay. Outgoing managing committee?
Outgoing managing
petitioner,
committee.
okay.
That pursuant to this meeting, my lord, on 26 September 2023, the respondent number 3 has asked the petitioner to convene a meeting for renewal under the constitution of this managing committee. On 9th October 2023.
Sorry for interjection.
Yes.
How my friend proceeds. He challenged the formation of the managing committee by managing committee. In if you go by the submission of the HDG, it goes against his own approval. I don't have the copy of the prototype at state. If Lordship allow me to take a copy.
Why you didn't give him a copy if it affects him adversely?
STO has approved the mediation committee, and now they file a different affidavits.
Not given to
So
him.
now we copy and
Of course, you have to be heard. We can't shut you down.
come up next week, subject to Lordship convenience.
Give him a copy, Mr. Abraham.
I have given to him.
Yes, as when the matter is taken up, Mr. H.L. Jareso, National Council for Respondents number 3 and 4, has submitted that a copy of an additional affidavit filed by the respondent 2 is not available with him. He prays that the matter be taken up next week and that he will have to obtain a copy of the same. Stop prayers allowed Mr. H. Abraham to supply a copy of the said affidavit before the next date.
I have given your Lordship. I have served.
We have given.
Just
now, very good.
Let it come again, Your Lordship, for admission hearing. In this admission
Then
hearing.
you should have said that at the beginning. Or you're not aware about the affidavit.
It is a take instruction and we proceed for admission.
In 1 week.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Item number 4.
Yes, Mr. Vaswat.
Your Lordship, we are appearing for respondent number 1 in this matter, Your Lordship.
What about 2 and 3?
2 and 3, no, Your Lordship, we haven't got in. Only respondent number 1.
Yes?
Only we're appearing for respondent number 1.
Notice have been served to all the respondents.
Yes?
Notice have been served to all the respondents.
This is for expeditious disposal.
Yes, madam. Yes, Lordship.
Yes, where is she?
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm appearing for respondent number 1.
1. Only 1. That means Sunanda Das only.
Yes.
What about this, Gobul Datta? What about this number 2 and 3? Who's appearing for 4? 4 MST Yangi.
No, we are appearing for Babul Datta.
For 1, Lordship.
For 1, Your Lordship, number 1.
2 and 3?
2 and 3, my lord, I don't know what steps they have taken. We have not been contacted by number 2. So I do not know whether notice has been served on her or not.
It is served, my lord. We have filed the affidavit in this respect, my lord.
In any case, Your Lordship, here their limited prayer is they are just asking that the pending suit, we have filed the suit, and during pendency of the suit, certain miscellaneous applications has been filed by both the parties, and their only limited prayer is that there should be a direction for expeditious disposal of the suit. We have no objection to that. In fact, in the main suit, our evidence is already over. PW is already over. Now they have filed an application under Order 7, Rule 11 for rejecting the plaints, to which we have already filed our show cause, and the matter was heard by the previous presiding officer. Now she has gone on transfer, the new presiding officer has come, so she has to hear the matter afresh. So I have no objection if any direction for expeditious disposal is given, that is okay.
Yes.
But as per the requirement of as per the convenience of the court, the dates will be fixed. Your Lordship, there is a practical problem here arises because the presiding officer, who is the Eastern District Judge, is also having another important assignment of CJM. So she comes to
Who's
so both the courts are very busy court.
This is,
and as Eastern District Judge,
Madam, E-Sabong, Lordship. E-Sabong. E-Sabong.
It's been like this, Your Lordship. It's been like this for last so many years. ADJ is also holding the post of CJM. So what happens?
But how many matters are there in
daytime
district judge? There are hardly matters to ADJ matters. How many ADJ matters?
ADJ matters are taken up late
you can count
in
on
the
my fingertips, huh?
Your Lordship.
ADJ matters, you can count on my fingertips, I think. Anyway, I will pass directions. Just take down.
But there are a lot of civil matters are there in ADJ court, which needs even evidence and all are there. So it is always taken up at 3:30 late in the evening.
So
there's hardly any time.
You feel that the court overburdened?
There should be, if your Lordship can see, there should be a separate independent ADJ and independent CJM.
We'll note that, yes, we'll note.
Yes,
We'll note
but
your
a
that
lot of
point,
civil
yes.
matters are pending.
Yes. Yes, take down. There's an application under Article 227 of the Constitution of India. Oh, wait, where's the affidavit of indicating service?
It's filed on 3-9, my lord.
Yes.
It is filed
Yes.
on 3-9.
Only on spot number 2. What about number 3?
We've got the postal. We've got
2 and 3.
the report from the post office also, my lord.
Yes. And number 3?
It's served, my lord. To everybody, it's served.
Yes. Take down. This matter, Article 7, has been filed with the following prayer. Take the prayer. Okay. Stop. Mr. S. Panthi is present on behalf of the petitioner, and MS PD B. Bazburua on behalf of respondent number 1, together with Mr. Wanswet. Yes, and MS Al Kulni for respondent number 4. Stop. Though there is no appearance on behalf of the respondent number 2 and 3, a postal it is the status of service on the said respondents has been furnished before this court, dated 22/8/2024, indicating the factum of service upon the said respondents. As such, the matter will be disposed of accordingly. Stop. As per the prayer, stop. It is seen that here's the prayer. It is seen that 1 month. Is it possible 1 month?
As Lordship pleases, my lord.
The title suit, my lord, may not be possible because they are yet to produce their evidence. We have finished with our PWs.
1 month and 1 month is unrealistic. Yes, as per the prayer, it's seen that 2 Millicent's applications arising out of DS number 32, 2014, namely Miss Case number 51, H 2015, and Miss Case number 48, H 2023, as pending consideration with the court as a district judge. Stop. The respondent one the suits have been instituted by the respondent one as plaintiffs, and as it is reported by the counsel appearing for the said respondent, evidence from plaintiff side over.
Yes.
Yes, the plaintiff's evidence has already been concluded, and the respondent defendant or petitioner defendant is still to commence, still to start. Stop. However, it has also been submitted that during the pension proceedings, the petitioner had filed 2 applications. That's under section under Order 7.
Order 7, Rule 11.
48 is order, my lord, Order 7, Rule 11, and 51 is, my lord, under section 94, my lord.
Doesn't matter, next paragraph. Be as it may, the counsels appearing for the parties, however, have expressed before this court that they have no objections. The counsel of the respondents appearing before the court have no objection, have submitted that they have no objection if the directions are issued for early disposal of the said matter. Accordingly, should we, you want the case, you decided first. What should we do? Title suit be impossible.
Yes.
At least this 2 miscases, my lord.
Okay, let that miscase,
Yes.
that is okay.
Accordingly, it's directed that the miscases that are pending be first disposed of as expeditiously as possible, preferably in a period of 3 months from today, by fixing dates that are convenient to the learned court below. It's further provided that the parties have to cooperate fully in this matter. With regard to the title to suit, main title suit, as the matter is still awaiting evidence, no orders will be passed by this court at this juncture. Matter
Obliged,
with
yeah.
direction, matter stands as post. Title suit we can't decide.
Obliged, yes, Your Lordship.
Intervening considerations, yes.
Deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged,
Item
Your
number 5.
Lordship.
May it please Your Lordship, Your Lordships, in this matter, I'm seeking for a little bit more accommodation, Your Lordships. Your Lordships, a draft of the affidavit have been sent, but considering there are 8 respondents, all of them have yet to vet to the affidavit.
37-9. You said that you asked for.
Your Lordships, I only entered appearance in the
Doesn't
last
matter.
day.
The case been pending since 23.
2 more weeks accommodation, Your Lordship.
Yes, MSD Mori submits that due to what? Due to
Your Lordships, they have yet to send us their final approval of the draft of the affidavit that we have
who
sent.
your clients?
The clients, Your
Who are
Lordship.
your clients?
Your Lordship, respondents number 6 to 10 and 13 to 15.
Who are they?
Your Lordships, they are the private respondents.
What's the matter about MS Chalam?
Your Lordship, this is
promotion, Your Lordship, of the Vice Principal.
Okay, we say simply MSB Mori has been phrased that due to unavoidable circumstances, the affidavit is going to be filed. She prays aloud for the 2 weeks' time. Yes. File it for next date, yes.
Item number 6.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of respondent number 1. We will be filing our show cause in the course of the day.
Number 1, there's only one respondent.
No, Lordship.
Your Lordship, I'm appearing for respondents number 2 and 3.
You
We
file
have filed
your
a show cause.
you already filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
2, 3, 4 have filed, Your Lordship. Only 1.
Yes, MS M Hajong, right? Yes. You have switched camps now. Yes. Praise for the on behalf of respondent number 1, praise for the so submits that they actually filed the course of the day. And this is matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, if rejoinder necessary. To file rejoinder if necessary.
What do you You're still enjoying the collection now? You don't seem very, you don't, no urgency on your part.
I'll
7.
produce the affidavit.
Live life.
Where is agenda? You filed agenda?
As per instruction, rejoinder is not required.
Not required. Very good. Then?
Lordship, I am appearing for respondent number 9 to 23. Your Lordship.
920. Yes, you are for 1 to 4.
Yes, Your
What about 5 to 8?
We are for 1 to 8, Your Lordship.
1 to 8. Okay. So you ready with the matter today?
I'm not ready, Lordship.
Then? You said the journal not required.
May this matter fixed for hearing, Lordship.
No urgency.
No urgency.
Okay, party summary pleading is complete. Just a matter of hearing and so and so.
Interim order may be continued, Lordship.
Yes?
Interim order may be continued.
Interim order is there?
Yes, Lordship.
Then you enjoy interim order. No urgency on your part. Yes, interim order to continue.
Hello.
Until further orders, yes.
8.
Lordship, 7 and 8 are connected.
7, 8. Same respondents.
Your Lordship, item number 8 is, we are for respondents 1 to 4 and the managing committee is respondent number 5.
Who's appearing there for the complete? Item number 7, sir?
I don't think they've entered appearance.
Number 7 or 8. Yes. What about number 5? They've been served.
Yes, Lordship. I have filed affidavit of service, Lordship.
Yes. Number 8, huh? An affidavit indicating service support number 5 has been filed by the council by the petitioner. You only filed affidavit here also.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, but none appears on their behalf today. This together with so and so. Same school. Secretary Management Committee Mahendraganj Government Area is the same school
Yes,
as another at 1923.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
9.
9 was the same order. No.
No, Your Lordship.
Lordship, item 9 on behalf of respondent number 7, I had filed a short affidavit on maintainability. On behalf of the respondent. Lordship, this is basically a writ petition challenging the appointment of two different teachers who were appointed in different points
Where's
of time.
Mr. PT? You would PT someone, no?
Sheikh.
Mr. S.S.
Oh, where's Mr. Sheikh?
He's having matter in next court, Lordship.
He's having what?
Having matter in next court.
You want to hear it now?
It can be heard after.
Yes.
On other day also.
What about, okay,
Your Lordship,
government?
I need some more time to file the affidavit.
On whose behalf?
On behalf of respondent number 5, Your Lordship.
5 is whom?
Managing committee.
They have some preliminary objections. That's why we can take that up. You have preliminary objections also to the maintainability. You don't have objections.
No, Your Lordship.
Yes, where's the affidavit? It's been filed. And this is where's who appeared last time? Someone else appears now. He doesn't file affidavits only. You want to file your reply to the objection?
I will not
I
file,
have no
Lordship.
idea. You won't file anything.
I will take instruction, Lordship.
Instructions on what?
Regarding respondent number 7.
No, they file objection. See, there's an objection file. Preliminary objection has been filed on behalf of the respondent number 7. See, it's been filed since.
This has been recorded in the
yes.
last order.
First, challenge your locus. That you have no connection to school. Neither a member of school management committee, nor you ever apply for any post.
None of the documents in the writ petitioner also have any connection with the petitioner. It's in some other person's name.
Then also the complaints filed in the name one Chappanlal Rabha.
RTI and all is all filed
Champalal.
by someone else.
Call Mr. Sheikh, we'll take it after some time.
Item number 10.
Item 10 is connected, Lordship.
After some time, yes.
Much obliged.
11.
Your Lordship, the state has filed its affidavit.
Where's the petitioner? He was here just now. He is Mr. M.R. Marak, correct? Why you were going to sit down?
Sorry, Lordship.
Then? If the case is called out, you come forward, not sit down. Yes. You want to file the joinder? You're appearing for?
Respondent 5, Lordship.
You file the affidavit. Not necessary rejoinders.
Not required, Lordship.
Not necessary. Sure.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay. Just on party proceedings complete as a matter for hearing on so and so.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Obliged, Lordship. 12.
In this matter, Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent 3, 4 and 5. I have filed the affidavit, Lordship.
Number?
3, 4 and 5. The affidavit I have filed. 1 and 2, the notice it has been issued.
You obtain status.
Yes, we have followed.
You already obtained status.
Yes,
You've been served 1 and 2.
Yes.
Then you file it. You file a factum service.
Yes.
Mr. P. Shati submits that the respondents 1 and 2 have since been served. Stop. He prays for and allowed to file after indicating service. So, Mr. H. Kharmi appearing for the respondent
3, 4 and 5.
Submits after it's already been filed. At least after 2 weeks. Yeah.
13. 13.
May it please Your Lordship. Your Lordship, here the impugned letter has been revoked by the concerned officer. Your Lordship, and the managing committee was asked to resubmit the proposal for the appointment of the petitioner. However, on going through the proposal, Your Lordship, some anomalies were detected. The petitioner was ranked number 2, Your Lordship, not number 1. So they did not submit proposal recommendation for the person who came in the first position, Your Lordship.
He is number 2.
Yes, Your Lordship.
He says he's number 1.
Your Lordship, the managing committee had submitted saying that he was the one who cleared in the first
But
position.
he's not the one.
No, Your Lordship.
You're supporting him.
I will seek instruction.
What instructions you seek?
Because
Where's the impugned letter?
As for the instruction is like that the managing committee have recommended the petitioner for this post.
Your Lordship, the impugned letter is at page 29 of the writ petition.
Page?
29. Your Lordship, here on detecting the discrepancy, the director has...
With regard to the qualification.
Yes, Your Lordship.
It's withdrawn. Then now he's not first also.
No, Your Lordship.
Who's the one who came first?
Your Lordship, some other candidate had come first.
Who has the qualifications?
Yes, Your Lordship. So the director has issued a letter to the managing committee to conduct fresh recruitment, Your Lordship.
So what have you done?
I'll seek instruction.
Your Lordship, if I may place these instructions by way of an affidavit.
Yes, MS Tingori submits that though the impugned order has since been withdrawn on submits that though the impugned order has since been withdrawn, however, she has been instructed by she has been informed by the respondents that the petitioner did not stand first
No, Your Lordship.
in the said selection. She prays for allowed to place the same by way of affidavit. Yes, Mr. Hunso also prays for respondent number 4. The occurred number 4 prays allowed to obtain instructions just after 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged
For
to
affidavit
Lordship.
for instructions by the respondent number 4. For affidavit by respondents 1, 2, and 3, and for instructions from number 4. You can
Obliged to
file
Lordship.
affidavit also.
And your Lordship, we pray that they go be allowed to file a rejoinder on the...
Of course, then you rejoinder do not file affidavit as yet.
Yes.
14.
If you want to file before you file affidavit,
No.
then
My Lord, notice on respondent number 789 is complete.
has been served.
Yes, my Lord. Affidavit have been filed.
Yes. Officer indicates that an affidavit status of service has been on respondent 789 has been filed. What about 1 to 6?
1 to 6, they are...
What if I rejoined also?
Yes.
Mr. Mansuri also submits that rejoinder has since been filed to the respondent 6. Though notice status has been served, none appears on behalf of the respondent.
Rejoinder has not been filed, my Lord. I am
Oh, you have taken time?
In 2 weeks' time, my Lord.
Mr. N.M. Mansuri prays await out for the time to file rejoinder on behalf against the affidavit filed by the respondents 1 to 6. Though it is stated that the respondents 789 have been served, none appear on the behalf today. Just after 2 weeks, yes, for further orders.
Obliged, madam.
15.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm praying for some time, Your Lordship, for all the respondents, Your Lordship.
Yes?
I'm praying for some time, Your Lordship, to file our affidavit for all the respondents, Your Lordship.
Further 2 weeks' time is prayed, allowed to respond to file affidavit.
Your Lordship, item 15 to 18, the collective matters, Your Lordship.
19.
Same?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's pending bill, Lordship.
Pending bills?
Yes, Lordship.
19.
Obliged, Lordship.
I'm appearing for respondent Similar prayer, Your Lordship, for the state respondent 1 to 3.
I think pending affidavits in the chamber must be huge number.
Next week, Madam, until 1 week.
1, 2, 3 if you haven't filed.
Yes, sir, we're praying for some time, Your Lordship.
Number 4. Number 5. 6. So 4 and 6 not filing. MS Ilingwa for 1, 2, 3 and Aratha for R5. Pray for another for 2 weeks time to file affidavits. This after 2 weeks. We already recorded the not filing in the earlier orders.
Right. 20.
Please, Your Lordship, I pray for 2 weeks' time to file an
What's the matter about?
Appointment, Your Lordship. Consideration of
Pension?
appointment. No, Your Lordship. Appointment.
2 weeks further time as praise the Lord.
21.
Pension matters, I want to be filed promptly. That's all. Others.
Item 21 minutes, there were certain payments which were to be made over to the petitioner. Because we have made payment of about 40% of the amount. And my friend is carrying the voucher of the payment.
40% only. Is it security deposit?
Majorly security deposit and some amount of bill. Lordship.
Some amount, bill amounts is there, because we are verifying it,
amount
but
Totaling to around 1.8 Lordship as per.
it's more than 1 crore.
70 lakhs of security
More than 1
deposit and 1.1 crores of bill, Lordship.
So what are we to do today?
Lordship, I may be allowed to, it may be taken on record. Let it be kept pending, Lordship, maybe do it.
Yes. The counsel for the respondents has today produced a communication dated 24/9/2024 indicating that a sum of rupees 36,46,357 has been credited to the account of the writ petitioner against the pending amount of.
Lordship, kindly have the second page of that letter. They have mentioned 118,80930.
Gross amount.
Gross amount.
The gross amount.
103.
No, Lordship. 1 crores 11 lakhs 80,930.
On
Where
the,
is that?
My lord,
On
the
the
top
payment.
is written
On the
gross
payment.
gross amount, my lord.
Yes, net amount. Against outstanding amount, we would like to stop copy to same taken
Yes, sir.
and with part of the record. When are you going to make next payment? When can you finish off the payment?
Milords, give us about. Milords, it will take time because this is a old project. We are trying to divert resources from other projects. Kindly, Milords, fix it after 4 weeks. We'll try and to make the payment.
As some payment has been made, let the matter appear after 4 weeks before the order says.
Obliged.
Hearing 22.
What's to 9 and 10, sir? Huh? What's the matter?
My lord, this lordship is the matter relating to the formation of the managing committee and taking over. Since the lordship order inquiry was conducted, an inquiry report was submitted to my lord, and we were allowed to peruse the content of the report. My lord, my colleague has gone through with regard to the sponsorship of the school. My lord, nothing is there. The report says that the village Darparshnong is the sponsoring body. Darparshnong is the sponsoring body of the school. According to me, my lord, the report did not provide any evidence regarding to establish that claim. My lord, though we prayed for the copy, but till today we are yet to. My lord, on the merits of the matter, lordship, in the last occasions we argued at length both the parties. If lordship allow us to just provide the gist of our argument in writing, 1 or 2 pages. And Lordship may heard the matter, or otherwise I can, if I need to reopen that, I am ready, but since Lordship has heard the matter at length also, and
no, but then
inquiry copy is not there.
What right survives of the petitioner, Mr.
Well,
Chari?
the issue of this case was entirely regarding the interim managing committee, my lords. We have gone beyond the prayer in the writ petition, my lord.
That is why.
Yes, let them finish.
Madam. Now the dispute is whether who is the sponsoring body. That is not the dispute. Whether the
no, you see, one thing, if I correctly remember, I might be wrong, that you said that the petitioner, you means petitioner,
yes,
has said that the school was handed over lock, stock and barrel to the petitioner, correct?
Yes.
And then since 86 or something,
86,
they've been running the school.
Yes.
And but then they now have disputed that.
Yes.
Yes.
2019.
So that's the only thing that, and so sponsoring body, the fact that emerged was that yes, it's the village that started the school.
Yes.
Yes. And now also you're not eligible to serve anymore because
I retired.
You're already retired.
That is
so you've done good service, and the school reverts back to the village. It's not your personal property. It's a question of them handing over, everything like title, right, right, title and possession to you. So whether a person who has been handed over to look after the school, he acquires that that absolute kind of ownership and control over the school, that he'll be the sole sponsoring body, like for times to come forever. That's the only short point,
my lord,
I feel. But the thing is that that's why this court had asked for a small inquiry to be conducted as to whether what is the exact situation. So that is the thing.
My lord, memory is correct. From 1970s, school was established by the Shino. From 1986, my lord, school was handed over. From 1986 to 2019 or 22, there was no evidence even in the inquiry report to show that the village is the sponsoring body. Now the managed person entirely handed over to the lead petitioner. He invested his all resources. He ran the school, and suddenly now the school was dissolved on the basis of the complaint. Now the complaint never says that, my lord, may kindly keep in mind, my lord, we handed over the school to you for management only, not the rights and title. So the moment your lifetime is over, it will revert back.
Right.
Since you retired and you refuse to hand over, give me back. That was not the complaint of the managing, the Shanong. Shanong said, no, there was a mismanagement. Enrollment is less. Midday meal is improperly handled. So conduct the inquiry. Now the inquiry was done, my lord, without adherence to the act itself, the rule itself, and took over the management by dissolving our managing committee. So whether the question is, my lord, only whether this taking over the managing committee is in accordance with law or not. Who is the sponsoring body? My lord, I cannot address that issue before, my lord.
Now the thing is that now what we see, coming back to the basic question is, what right survives, notwithstanding anything that has happened.
Yes, well, only therefore the only limited question would be whether taking over of the management from the existing managing committee was in accordance with law. If I fail to establish
whatever it is, now even if it's in accordance with law also, or not in accordance with law, now what right survives? What is your personal right over the school? How does it survive? Because all along you've been functioning as a single, you're only sponsoring body yourself, single one man like army, like they say, So you've been good work, one man army, you've been running the school. Now that army that Jawan retired, so what is he going to do?
But we need to admit that there are many villages.
Can you still be allowed in law to a school is established a village to that you still run it?
There are many places where even the one family, one person is a sponsoring body.
Of course, but that's a school established.
The
school established by one person, founder member or whatever.
Yes.
But in this case, it was, and they have disputed that. An inquiry said that we never handed over to you.
My lord, therefore
so the thing is that if you any other relief then which is based on disputed questions of fact, we're not going to go there. The only thing that we look at is what rights, what of your rights have been violated, whether you are vested with any rights, whether you can sustain those rights which you feel have been breached or violated. That's all, and whether and of course what MS Colony is correct also said that it's gone beyond the scope of in the inquiry, because we just wanted to give you a fair deal. since you've invested so much of your time and resources in keeping the school alive. But at a point of time, if I remember correctly, again, they had handed over the management to you because they had no resources, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, therefore, the issue whether the
now suppose we rule that court rules that the taking over, that is wrong. What will be the next step?
Then in that case, impugned order will be set aside by my lord.
Then what will happen?
And thereafter, my lord, managing committee term is over. Formation of the managing committee will come.
Then who will
and that will
constitute
be, my lord, formed by the stakeholders, the teachers' representative and the students' representatives. With regard to my lord, who is the sponsoring body? Now, for the last 30 years, 39 years, they never gleaned. Now they are gleaming. So that issue.
That school, see, the very fact that they base their right on the fact that they set up the school, but they, for reasons which beyond the control, they couldn't run it. Now, how can you seek to still keep on extend control over it?
Therefore, the quality of the handing over is not conditional. That is my version.
You see,
but if they say
stock and barrel given to you.
My lord, it was handed over in that thing. So that is a dispute between the managing the petitioner and the village authority. That will be addressed before the appropriate forum. But only, my lord, we consider only the fair procedure that required by the provided under the Act for taking over. The inspection last time, my lord, we cited the Act that to take over, inquiry would be there, and after inquiry, the deformities will be granted by the school authority, the state government, to reform it. And if I fail to improve that one, then they can take over. My lord, that nothing was followed, that procedure. That is the only limited issue. If my lord's my submission is persuasive to my lord may set aside that one. If not persuasive to my lord, then my lord may pass this. That is the limited issue. Who is the owner of or sponsor of the school properties or the school itself? My lord, that would be agitated before any other relevant forum.
That is one, because that comes to that.
My lord, in that petition.
See, what is your prayer?
My prayer, my lord, become yes.
See, your prayer is to set and quash the approval order in 1921 and to give approval to your managing committee.
Yes, my lord. That prayer was there, my lord. 10 December, we sought for setting aside. And 20
now,
December.
This is 21.
Yes.
There's no, as on date, there's no managing committee.
My lord, the interim committee is still continuing. They took over.
There's no managing committee, that means which is duly constituted as per its due term. There's no managing committee.
Right.
The first one approved was 9321, that's over. Right? Now 9324, that's over. Then that's yours also, which you sent on 12/2/2020, would have been over also.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It requires for after
yes,
setting
Mr.
aside.
Kriyam, what do you propose to do?
We require for formation of new committee.
Kriyam, yes.
This school should be remain as a community school, and a lordship due to dependency of this litigation, the school management of the school has really affected in the village also. Now the lordship as this SSA school lordship, the village one, this school to remain as a community school.
It's under SSA.
Yes, lordship.
Granite, my lord, it's granite.
Granite.
Granite, my lord.
It should remain a community school. It should not be a truly private school.
Whether it will be a community school or private school, that would be addressed before the appropriate forum. After 30, 40 years, they cannot just simply work up and claim and take off.
See, no, the thing is that when they had the school, because from the village they could not. You see, if you read this letter, which is in Khasi, they say that they are incapable of, collecting those donations from the villagers to even pay the teachers.
Yes.
That was that situation. That's why they let you run the school. That is all. So don't you think it's time that now you give it back to the school and just talking outside the purview of law? That don't you think it's time that, instead of fighting for ego, so at least time, okay, fine, retire. You're retired also now.
My lord, it is the case of the managing committee, my lord, with profound respect, say that we were incapable financially 1980s. We allow you. Now Shanong is financially capable, so return back the management, and you all also retire. If that is a different, my lord, line of contention between the parties, but that is not.
No, you're basing your case on that. That is given it to you. Yes. With inquiry report.
That's in the record. An inquiry, my lord, was conducted by the respondent number 5. My lord never directed respondent number 5 to conduct the inquiry. So we have humble submission. Inquiry was conducted by the wrong person.
A departmental inquiry or something that, that the court can also. Can you last one, this is?
But there will be two inquiry reports because on the first round the petitioner did not participate, so second opportunity was given. So there will be 2 reports, madam. And my lord, despite giving opportunity also on the second round, also he never went to the offices. His daughter actually went to the office, and she submitted the entire document. So my lord, even despite giving so much opportunity, the petitioner is actually not respecting the authorities also, my lord. That should be noted, my lord.
He was allowed to submit. He was not keeping well, therefore he sent his son to submit on that thing. He was not keeping well.
You have noted down this point that teachers were teaching the school because sponsoring body. We'll do one thing, just to satisfy him. We will the registry will give him a copy of this this 13 pages, which is the findings.
Right.
Because the others, like
the materials.
Yeah. Then
the materials.
Yes, of the inquiry report, and then we'll pass orders. So you have anything to say on it, you can put an affidavit. Otherwise, that's the thing.
Right.
Yes. In the course of hearing, it is seen that necessary at the course of hearing. In the course of hearing, Mr. H. S. Sangareso, senior counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that though a copy of the inquiry report was not made over to the petitioner, under permission of the court, the same has been examined. And what do you say?
Well, the materials with regard to sponsorship is not established.
And I submitted that the materials with regard to establishment of sponsorship is not clearly established in the report. You want a copy? Yes, also? Yes, sir. For the ends of justice, this court deems it necessary to. You want the whole report?
If your lordship provides that, we will be grateful, my lord. I will entitle, my friend will be entitled.
What at your cost?
With the cost from the parties, man. Yes,
yes,
we can apply.
Because we'll close it the next day.
Yes.
In the interest of justice, a copy of the inquiry report may be supplied to the petitioner and respondent number 6 and 7 to be photocopied at their own cost.
Yes, yes. Right.
Yes, just after 2 weeks. Right. We'll dispose of next day.
Right. Give you
give photocopy Maki, can see.
Second inquiry.
Second one only. First one we will disregard because he didn't take part at all. Second one he filed, and so we'll close this once and for all, so that you know that. But you understand the mind of the court.
28.
Just relax enough. You've done your job. Yes.
My lord, may I pray, my lord, this matter will be taken along with the other petition, my lord.
Karshi won't agree. He wants his money. You've heard of Shylock in The Merchant of Venice?
My lord.
Have you heard of the character Shylock in The Merchant of Venice?
I'm
You haven't heard.
I'm
You
sorry,
must have
my
heard.
lord.
Haven't heard. They demand a pound of flesh, this, you know. So, yes.
That's coming on CRP, MCA River Pitch.
You entered the parent's other one.
Yes, yes, there.
This is after, when's it listed?
That is on 5th November, my lord.
This is matter after 5th November.
This is regarding the condemnation of delay.
The review.
No, my lord. Review has not been admitted.
No, that's what, this is a contempt.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
After 5th November, yes. And the frame is a PO win.
My lord. Or may it be taken along together, my lord, with the review petition?
No.
My lord, after the review. Then.
Suppose the review gets rejected on the 5th November.
My lord, then I'll have to come. My lord, obliged.
31.
Yes, Mr. Datta. What actual affidavit was filed here?
Lordship, if may it pleases your Lordship. Lordship, if Lordship kindly have the order dated 6/9/2024. Lordship, yes.
Yes.
Lordship, and accordingly, your Lordship, we file this additional affidavit, your Lordship. We file to bring on record, your Lordship, because of the letter sent by the counsel of the petitioner, your Lordship, that your Lordship will find it at page. Lordship, kindly.
Where's the additional affidavit? 26 September.
Lordship, at 26/9/2024, your Lordship, we file it.
Yes.
If Lordship kindly come to page 13 of the additional affidavit, your Lordship.
Yes.
If Lordship kindly come to para 2 of that letter, the aforementioned writ petition is pending before the Honorable High Court of Meghalaya, as it will not be prudent to constitute departmental promotion committee during the pendency of the said, so as to avoid complication and further recourse to legal process. Then, Lordship, accordingly, your Lordship, Lordship, kindly come to page 18, your Lordship.
Yes.
Then the director, your Lordship, by his letter, your Lordship, requested the Undersecretary, your Lordship, to keep in abeyance the DPC, your Lordship, because of this letter, your Lordship. And as a result of this letter, your Lordship, one lady, Lordship, kindly come to page 8. This is the accreditation list, your Lordship. Lordship, kindly see that serial number 2, Shimati E. Khasai. She lost the promotion, your Lordship.
Retired when?
She what is it? Lordship, she retired on 30/4/2024. Lordship, kindly come to page 5, paragraph Roman 5, your Lordship, of the affidavit. Kindly come to page 5, your Lordship, paragraph 5, Roman. So because of this, Your Lordship, she lost, Your Lordship. She lost her right to be considered for promotion, Your Lordship.
So this writ petition, this was in connection 394, the letter written by Mr. Datta.
Your Lordship.
No, 1 second.
No, the writ petition.
Yes, 394. When was it withdrawn? This letter was written by you on 16/12. 16/12/22.
Lordship.
When did you withdraw this? On 2/3/23.
What is the list we have given last time?
Yeah, the first 5.
No, no. That list no, we have given.
When are you retiring? October?
Yes.
This
this
like
month.
few days.
Yes.
Why did you write this letter, Mr. Datta?
This is at the insistence of the petitioner, Your Lordship, not at my own.
You are a counsel. Insistent petitioner on points of law should have no influence upon a counsel who decides on law. Facts you can take out from the petitioner, but law.
But I never insisted on withholding of DPC, Your Lordship. And they
But
have
then
their
your letter
learned
says
counsel, and they can apply their mind.
See what you've written here.
To say that the DPC was withheld at my insistence is not correct.
This is what this is like a legal notice you've written.
Yeah.
Yes. You saying that aforementioned is pending for the High Court, and then you withdrew the petition also. It was not informed also.
Oh no, they have their counsel present there, Your Lordship.
I'm sorry. I think the conduct of the writ petitioner does not make it desirable for him to be entitled to any relief. If also it's affected other people's, adversely.
Not in a good taste, Your Lordship, in my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship. Not in a good taste, Your Lordship, the conduct of the
And
petitioner.
Your Lordship, in fact, I came as a victim, but I am made a villain. And the person who has retired, who is no longer there in the service, she has been made a victim. So it is just like putting the gun on the shoulder of the retired employee and shoot at me.
No. Even the letter, the letter, he had no right to write that letter, to write to say that do not have the DPC. While of course they are also equally liable in the sense that it should have written back to you that there's no interim orders operating.
Yes.
But you know that how governments operate.
There was
You know how they operate. When they operate like that, they do not dare take a risk for fear of contempt.
There was
That
no
is why.
stay.
No.
No
Then what made you write a letter? Will impose cost on the petitioner.
Your Lordship, the matter has been made complicated, in fact.
We'll make it very complicated.
Yes, and we have deviated from the main issue.
Yes.
The main issue is that I'm the senior-most LDA in the directorate. After the retirement of 2 incumbents who were placed in serial number 1 and 2 in the gradation list of 1st March 2022.
List this matter after 31st October for hearing. We decide then.
By the time I'll retire.
Very good. As you have done to the other person.
32.
Highly applicable.
Obliged.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? The conducting counsel is on legs, Your Lordship.
Who's the country council?
And Sincon, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's about the export of boulder stone, Your Lordship.
It's about the?
Export of boulder stone.
Who's exporting the boulder stones?
The petitions, Your Lordship.
Boulder stones?
Yes, Your Lordship.
This is Your Lordship. If Lordship kindly come to para 36 of the writ petition, or page, I'm sorry, Your Lordship, page 36, Your Lordship, annex of 4. That is the order which has been impugned before this.
Page 36?
Page 36 of the writ petition, Your Lordship. That is the order dated 12 May 2023, Your Lordship. If Lordship, I may read your Lordship. In partial modification to order dated so and so, regarding regulation, Lordship, this order 4/4/2023 is not on record, your Lordship. Before it has not been annexed in the writ petition, your Lordship.
Where you have it with you? Where's the order 4/23? You have it
Lordship,
in your possession?
Lordship, I also do
you
not.
You must be having it.
I also do not. I will. If Lordship kindly
produce a letter. It's not been annexed in the writ petition.
Lordship, it has not been enclosed, your Lordship. If Lordship kindly come to para 10 at page 5 of our affidavit.
Mr. Sinkon, where's Mr. Sinkon? Respondent number?
This is filed by the respondent number 2 and 3, your Lordship, by the subdivisional additional deputy commissioner, your Lordship, Penusla. If Lordship kindly come to page 5, paragraph 10, Lordship, then Lordship, if let me take your Lordship straight away to
1 second, just relax.
Lordship. I'm sorry, your Lordship. Paragraph 5, your Lordship. Page 5, paragraph 10, your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship. Lordship, by this order 4/4/2023, it appears, your Lordship, there is a.
You produce a letter 4/4/23.
Lordship, yes. I'll get it, your Lordship, on the next day.
Yes, it appears that the impugned should file all the documents necessary. The impugned order dated 12/5/2023 was passed in partial modification to another letter dated 4/4/2023,
your Lordship,
which, however, is not on record. Petitioner and letter EAG to produce the said letter next date.
Lordship.
This after 1 week.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, your Lordship.
2 weeks.
Do I need to file the affidavit, your Lordship, for
Just
that?
produce it.
Lordship. Highly okay.
If it was not so consequential, then no need.
Lordship.
36.
Absolutely.
My Lord, in this matter, due to oversight, my Lord, the address of respondent number 1 was missed out.
Oh yes, same thing. Mr. Arkhasad, please permitted to correct the addresses of the respondents number
1 and 3.
1 and 3 in the course title. But they've been served? No.
No. Return.
And yes, and to take 5 steps upon correction.
Yes, ma'am.
This after. When's the matter? Other matters?
3 weeks, ma'am.
Just together with so and so.
Yes, ma'am. Number 1.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Second call. Item number 9.
Lordship, here, my Lord, the affidavit I could not file, my Lord, because this and the next matter, my Lord, they are interconnected, my Lord.
So what's the problem?
So, my Lord, problem is that, my Lord,
makes it easier. One affidavit,
no, my Lord.
one bird, one stone,
my Lord,
2
so
birds.
that no, because so that there is no contradiction in any of our
No, the
submissions.
thing is
my
that
Lord.
see that there's first on preliminary objections. Since preliminary objection has been filed,
Yes.
before we go towards filing a proper affidavit, the only thing is that they have to answer that.
Of course, they don't have any locus,
challenge
my
they
Lord.
put is that there's no locus.
There's no locus.
Then that where's Mr. Sheikh?
Due to personal difficulties, he has left already, Lordship.
That is not done. He says on legs. First he said on legs, and now his personality is gone.
Lordship, I submit. He is having matter in next court. I submit.
Now also.
No, previous one.
Previous one. Now he's left the building when he knows that the matter is being called a second call. Take note down. This court takes serious note of the fact that though the matter was passed for the time being to enable Mr. S.E. Sheikh to appear on behalf of the petitioner, it has been informed that after conducting the case at the court, said counsel has left the court premises. This is matter tomorrow. Yes. Yes. That's not done. That's disrespect. In fact, it's contempt. We might drop contempt against Mr. Sheikh tomorrow. You tell him that. Yes.
Obliged.